Well, let's make a start to stream. I'm enjoying this. I really am glad I finally managed to get to ignore it. I did have to just completely ignore any kind of input from people watching, but I mean, I got to play it. So I'm happy. That's what matters, right? I don't need to be appealing to masses. I just need to be enjoying myself. Important thing. But anyway, let's jump in. I'll show you what I'm seeing and all that. There we go. Also, just noticed apparently, like, capturing. Right. Slightly. Is that better? Scale it. Like, how long has this been not quite the right scale? Damn it, that's annoying me now. There's an ever so slight border next to it. Move it slightly. I've never noticed that because I've always had this in performance mode. Like, we're getting it doing its fancy wee thing. Fine. Why? I actually do. Capture needs to be moved. That's it. It needs to move slightly down as well. Not quite right. There we go. Okay. Apparently we've had a very slight border or something at the very edge of the screen. Didn't quite have it positioned correctly for, like I say, who knows how long. It's kind of been barely noticeable, but I just noticed it there, so it is now fixed. If you had been noticing it, I do apologise. Yeah, I'll go back into performance mode, so I won't be able to see any of that. We'll make a start with our lovely character. You can see him here in his glorious cap. Oh god, this game. This game's a fun time, isn't it? Now, where we left off last time, I'm remembering correctly, we finished a main mission in this area, and now have to go to the next region. However, before we do that, I would like to do some of these submissions. Is it something important to do? Probably not really, no. I want to do it. Like, how could I not do a submission? I can't say no to a nice submarine mission when given a chance. Like a side quest, isn't it? You have to. You don't have a choice in the matter. Anyway, looks like you're taking a different route from the starting area for this one. Okay. Map we've seen before. We blocked off some of it as it would appear. Yeah, and we're starting towards what was previously the end of the map. What are we doing? Is there anything, like, hidden? Body? Oh, body. You had some very greaves. Some boots. Nothing important. Just some nice shoes. Well, I could talk to man and see what we're up to. However, I don't think I will be. I want to just figure out what's going on for myself. I don't need any help. Despite very clearly needing to get some help. Assuming he wants me to, like, find his friends or something. That could be it, right? That would make sense. Now we've immediately got a demon of some variety. Or... no? No, it's one of the dark realm areas. Did not enjoy the dark realm. It's not a fun thing. It means you get less of your... I keep wanting to call it stamina. I'm fairly certain it's key. You get less of it back from being in this area. Isn't ideal. I've got a man up there. I mean, man might be a little bit generous, but let's go say hello. Because he's been friendly enough to throw down all of his worldly belongings at me. Let me just go repay the favour. Default is death. We didn't. Then we just need to pick it. Now there's a guy over there. Something I did want to check. If I shoot him in the eye, that do something. Is he like the Cyclops, who doesn't like getting shot in the eye? Not to have a weak point. Not his eye. I tried for that. That did not work. And ooh, this one's not a guy with a hammer. This one has a sword. Okay. I thought these guys tended to be your blacksmiths or whatnot. Apparently not this one though. Alright. Sword seems arguably more dangerous. Yeah, that's a lot wider a sweep and such. My weapon's currently imbued with like demonness, so never mind, I just countered him to death. That's fine. That's fine. If he's dead, he's dead. That's all I need. Eat some medicine. See what we can find. Are we just meant to like clear out this area maybe? Is maybe that because I'm a spirit not happy about all the evilness that's about the place? Yeah. It's a case of just kill all the enemies. I mean, that's nice and simple. I really should have read the mission description, shouldn't I? Rather than just jumping straight in. That would have maybe been a sensible thing to do. God, he's managed to paralyse me. Didn't see he was charging up a paralysis. It annoys me that I missed it. God, it's hard. There we go. Take an elixir off his corpse and heal. And what's up? Oh boy! Hello. Here's not a good position to be fighting at. Let's see if we can lure her into a better spot. We can come over this way. Comes down the corner. Will she? Yes, she will. Okay. Got her in a good spot. Should be able to take her out here. A much better position than fighting with my back to the water. Her who's in trouble now, rather than me. I don't like being in trouble, as you might be able to guess. Many people do. But all of you enjoy being in trouble. Ah, she got paralysis off. I'm quick, I can dodge and escape. Okay. I thankfully didn't get hit by like her big entanglement ability, but she paralyzed me again. God, okay. She's a bit vicious, isn't she? Let's be more careful around them. That paralysis is horrible to deal with. Yeah, did that big, like, sword pogo guy get killed for good earlier? No, he looks to still be there. Damn. Okay, this mission, not joking around when it said it was like a level 32 mission or whatever it was. I think it's about that. This is definitely going to be a somewhat difficult mission. Dodge his... Never mind, don't dodge his stone then. Take out him though. One arrow does wonderfully. Guy in a bridge. If we're not supposed to be clearing things out, we should be able to ignore him, right? Although there is a woman here. Oh, woman. Let me just back off, I don't want the other guy interfering. Let's see, I haven't actually tried this yet. If I throw that. That's poison. Which doesn't seem to have done anything. Maybe she's resistant to poison. That's a bit of a shame. Didn't quite manage that. Taking quite the beating from her. I really don't like these snake people. They're a real nuisance to deal with. Just quick, wide, sweeping attacks. Thankfully, I've got them staggered, and there we go. Okay. We're fine. This is hardly going well. Alright. Now what my plan was to just go up the ladder and completely avoid dealing with the, like, Pogo Sword Man. Also, you've got some here. Do I have any items worth dropping? Level 24 weapons and... That's a better sword. That... It is you. Oh. Okay, I'll take that. Apparently, melee damage versus paralyzed enemies is better. Which... hardly the best thing ever, but I'll take it. And seeing as that's... like, level 30... I clicked the wrong one? Yes, I did. There's level 17 up here. And a level 24 there. Yeah, that's the one I want. There we go. Much nicer. And we'll drop this one. See if we can actually get something good. Because I believe they drop item of a similar rarity. And similar level. Let's see. Can we get something usable? Can get... let's just be a... short sword? Short sword? That looks like a short sword. Oh, that familiarity can go high. Thankfully, so can this one. And so can these. That's a big blade. Look how fancy it is on my back. Covered in spider webs. Not sure, but... God, look at that. That's dangerous. Like, veins on it as well as some ominous purple aura. I mean, I'm entirely down for that. That just seems like a good thing. Well, it doesn't seem like a good thing. It's having to fight on the roof. I don't like fighting where I'm not starting with my foot out. Try and deal with these guys quick. Got one of them. Kick down the ladder. That opens up... not really a shortcut, I'll be honest. A way back up to here if I need it. Another guy over here. Just run up. I haven't tested the sprint attacks, have I, with this weapon? Might be worth testing. Never mind, they don't seem all that great. Looks to be one just quick downward slash. Would be alright if it maybe had a bit more verticality to it, but it didn't look like it did. Now, I see another person around the back over there. Do want to go give them an item. I also do want to pet the cat. Let's drop down. Be careful though. Because... like, apparently I had to drop down differently if I wanted that here. Give me a moment. Take out... God, maybe don't take out you. They're apparently taking out me first. Okay, cat's helping out. Ah, I got paralysed. Come on, cat. You can do it. Nope. I didn't have the cat do it in time. That's a shame. Using a moment to warm up. That's all it is. I promise. I am good at the game. I mean, I'm alright at the game. I'm mediocre at it. I'm mediocre at the very least. Okay. For you... you're another one who wants an item, right? Or you just want an item, you're not any kind of special enemy. You're something that wants to murder me. Ah, it's this fella. Oh. Be careful of you. We're in quite an enclosed space, I can't really dodge away too easily. Okay, it's going fine still. It might be hard to believe, but I do think it's going fine. Dropped off his horn, he's fallen to the ground, stab him. Ooh, lovely. Lovely. I actually did well against that. Be able to do better against enemies who don't just immediately turn around and attack you. This thing seems to want something. I will give it this, because I don't use that. It's a corrupted one-handed sword. It's gonna give me an exchange. Gives me some fist weapon. Okay. Hermit fist. Apparently they're pure weapon. Higher level, because they don't have blades, they don't actually do quite as well in terms of damage. You purity. Could be nice. It really could be. I want it. Extra damage versus revenants. I believe that is the PvP thing. It's not really player. Player against AI controlled player. It's a weird thing. Yeah. I want it. Base attacks down. Level is higher. Blessed weapon. You know what? Sure. I want to have a cool blessed weapon. I think it looks rather nifty. I'm happy to use it. And there looks to be a chest. Else over there. Meaning somewhere here is an enemy who... a snake woman from before. Enemy who is able to just, if I kill them, get rid of all this crap stuff. I've got the wrong weapon equipped. Ah, God. Okay, that's not good. Okay, just be careful. I've currently got my fisticuffs out. I did not mean to have the fisticuffs out. I meant to have, like, an actual weapon. Fine though, just... no, I apparently got paralysed by standing at the edge of that attack. I'm not quite dead though. Heal up. Lure her around if I can. Not an ideal area. Be careful. Lure her back out into the open if possible. Counter that. No, I didn't manage to time it right. Damn it. Okay, be careful. I mean, that's definitely not what being careful is. And paralyzed again. Damn you! Damn you, snake woman! Am I still alive after this? Just. I do need to heal up. Heal again. That's me out of my medicine. God, she hits so hard. If I had a proper weapon out, maybe it'd be okay, but I just don't. Okay, just go in. There we go. Got a good amount of stuff in. Lifesteal Talisman. Go. Okay, we can do this. Lifestealer. It's fallen into water. Batter. Yes. That is... okay, that was close. It should have been, we're not even the boss or anything. But I'm just happy that worked. I need to go back to my equipment, because I did not mean to change that. That's why it was being said as worse. It's because it was compared to this blade, which just does a lot of damage. There we go. Now we've got fists, and we've got sword. Honestly, the fists looked to be doing a good job. Especially like with high stance, all things considered. I still want to do them in low stance. I think I do. If it's imbuing purity that I want, then yeah, low stance is the way to go. That's faster attacks, better for building up statuses. What's Spider Blade? I mean, I already had a Blood Spider Blade. This one's just better, apparently. Okay. Am I able to compare? Yes, I am. Ever so slightly more damage. Like an extra 3 from the base. Apparently, better block, but that's just because of the thing being given to it from the... even call them like attributes? Special effects, it says right there. If special effects, melee key damage is better. That's good. Extra, like, Amrita? I'm not sure entirely what it's pronounced as. But, extra XP, pretty much. I don't use block, but apart from that, I mean, better melee key damage. I'm not gonna say no. Definitely nice. Do have some more things to improve in here. Like what? Anything immediately? Just drop creative items in the Dark Realm. Dodging takes less. When guarding. That skills of water element. Oh. I could take that. Consumes more ki, but I can now just make some attacks use water. Oh, that's quite nice. I might look into adding that to something. Like before it was, I believe, an option to increase damage output, but you couldn't do the little... even... key pulse, I believe the game calls it, to get your key back afterwards. Yeah, here, Reckless Slice. Water lets you use key pulse still, that'd be lovely to have. I didn't actually read it, I just saw the water element. Just assumed it was good. Maybe should have read it. Just tapping out to make sure Discord notification went out, because I'm awfully lonely. Apparently I did. I'm just lonely as all. Now, what should I get here? I want something for mid and high stat. That could be nice. Increase key damage dealt by certain active skills. Or arrows. I mean, just better attack damage. That's just good, right? Okay, and now Adachi. What do we want for here? I mean, damage against humans? I didn't really want... like, we don't use it against humans, we use it against the yokai most. Let's see. Is there anything in here makes you better against yokai? Having a look around. Damage dealt to enemies from behind. Not exactly a stealthy weapon. Better grapple damage. Could be nice. Speed recovery by sacrificing movement speed. Like me a status effect, or does that just slow me down while I use it? I don't know. Maximum key increased by 30 when using Adachi. Yeah, definitely. And I'm not wanting to equip anything yet. Okay, now skill customization. We want to do something for the Adachi. Why at the end of a combo have X at the end of a combo as well? I forgot that was a thing. Might need to try that. I don't think I actually gave that a go before. And yeah, that looks to be about everything. There's nothing for hold Y yet. Nothing for while guarding. Apart from like this, which makes the guard better. Is guarding really worthwhile though? I'm not convinced, you know. I'm not. Yeah, how do I if I go to here? No, skill list, not how you do it. I wanted to try and add the water element thing in. I don't know how that works. Ah, Go to skill and you press X. Okay. I'd like to improve Twin Moon. Takes more ki now. Is that enough to just drain me afterwards? Let's see. Do attack. Follow it. Currently in mid stance. Do an attack, follow it up. Doesn't completely drain me from one off. But I do my 2 attacks, then try it. Let's see. Honestly, that's looking about the same, because that drained me before anyway. I'm happy with that. That seems good to me. More importantly though, now that I have gotten rid of the Dark Realm stuff, I am now able to see little markers of where I'm meant to go. Note that I found all the little green Kadama people in this area, so I need to keep moving forward. Anyway, should be able to find our way to some more Kadama fellows. Also open that. Get a chest. Anything good? Nothing all that great. Go to try and get my elixirs back. There we go. Apparently enough to level up as well. More strength. I just want all the damage pretty much. Yeah, let's continue. Honestly, things are going quite well. I hadn't expected it to. Why am I mid-stance? I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Murder him. Perfect. Would have been a lot more perfect if I'd remembered to get into the right stance beforehand. I have seen that they exist just around that side. I am going to go that way. I believe I have the village cemetery. I should be able to just walk on through, right? Like it's not going to stop me. It's not instant based. I hope not anyway. Kind of hoping it's just a permanent key that exists. Let's see. First, do I have anything to give to you? Not really. I give him this. Happy with my way. I maybe want to give him some armor. I have some nice high level armor. Level 22, level 23. Honestly, I could give him this. That'd be fine by me. Let's see. You want it, little fellow? You do. What will you give me in exchange? A new helmet. Okay, so that's just like a way to trade your weapons. Also, I will be equipping a gun, because I do remember I found guns last time. A new helmet. Not like, any good? Actually, that's alright. Less elemental damage taken. You earn more gold, which I still don't entirely know what you use for. I'm sure it's got its uses. And I can't open that gate. Let me. And I mean because you're not allowed in that area altogether. Like a landslide or something blocking it off. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's go through this way. And try not to get ambushed. Fellow up here. Get rid of you. There we go. Or not quite. There we go. Now, anything down the bottom first. I believe you can only get to the bottom from already being down this kind of an area. Okay, apparently that missed slightly. Trying to get my new, like, fancy heavy attack in. There we go. I didn't get to do my big fancy water heavy attack, but I mean, I've murdered them. I'll hardly complain. And another, by the looks of it, new kind of Adachi. Could be worth, like, looking at in the crafting menu. If I could make a nice one, that'd be fun. Doing John with a big sword. Good weapon. Fell up there. Not the one I need to kill in this area. Backtrack this way, it's you. Yeah, big snake woman. Much as I hate them, this is the one I need to kill to cleanse this area. And... really? That seems a bit cheaty. Not even giving me a prompt to, like, dodge that or anything. Okay, heal up. What that? No, apparently not. God, I'm about dead. I am dead, never mind. The snake woman. I bloody hate him. They're much worse than the regular women. I can assure you of that. Okay. Get rid of this guy up here again. Not too much of a bother, but I mean, I'd rather not have someone who could potentially show up behind me. If possible, I'd like to avoid that. And the guy there seems to have a bit of an aura as well. I need to kill this monkey. Where's some of this? Hello, monkey man. There's a few enemies about, so if you could follow me down this way, I'd appreciate it. Go. Just stab the guy. Honestly, these monkeys are not any trouble. I am more than fine to deal with them. Be careful, because I am in a dark realm. I don't want to do anything too dangerous. Okay, that should be me. There he goes. Does that clear one of these dark areas? He had an aura about him. No? No, I guess he wasn't the right one. Spot another people we need. Another Kadama. Okay. Take the grave. Wait for this woman. Yeah, she's noticed me. And oh damn, I'm never going to be able to time that right. I managed like once upon a time. But it didn't really go too well even then. Okay, the weapon is corrupted currently. Just do a big old murder on her. There we go. Got to love having your weapon. It does so much more damage. Still apparently not cleaned the area though. I could have sworn it was her I had to kill. Like she had a area around her. Why didn't that work? Got a chest up here. What to do? Maybe I was wrong about how you identify the person you need to murder. I mean, we'll guide you to your shrine. I think we've got 3 of them in all. I think I saw one more marker for someone. But if there's an enemy marked in red, now marks in white, are you the one I have to kill? Yeah, you've got the flowers around you. That's what I need to pay attention. Not any of these, like, daft particle effects. Flowers. Okay. Just try and get outside. There we go. Outside's safer. Murder him. I don't know his attack patterns really. Try and be careful. Oh, no, never mind. I'm dead. Okay. That's I need to murder. At least know where he is now. Knowing where he is, that's one of the larger parts of battle. Hard to fight someone if you don't know where they are. But I can very much test it. This fellow jumped down from up there. No, can just keep on throwing the rock. That's fine by me. Throw rocks all you want. My good man. I need to do is clean the grave, kill off this fellow. There we go. Maybe eat an elixir, because that guy managed to hit me. Clear out the monkey before he patrols back around. Have a roll. See if I can hit his horn off. Not quite. Nice counter there though. Yeah, that's him. Stab the fellow, or not. I meant to do my big grapply move where we'd impale him. But no, apparently I didn't quite get that right. Heal up again. Come on, I don't need many more hits, like one more now. There we go. Monkey's gone, we even get his soul core. Lovely. This guy's staying still. Let's just make certain it's not his eye shoot or something as a weak point. Because usually these people have a weak point. It's maybe his foot. Trying to do lots of low sweeping attacks. That could be it. I don't know, but I need to lure him outside. Just wake him up. Okay, back away. Don't know entirely what he does other than poke around. Cut this down and see if you can poison him. Not quite. Okay, do another poison thing if I can. Come on. Yes, I poisoned him. Good. Poison certainly is going to be useful. It's gonna go around. I accidentally backed into an enemy. I thought I was going a different route. That's fine. I'm gonna go back this way. And shake off that first enemy. Or the smaller enemy. The second one, in fact, that I came across. That'd be ideal. See them shaking them off. Poison's just doing a good old job murdering this fellow though. Look how little health he's got left already. That's mostly from poison. There we go. That almost feels like cheating. In fact, you could probably say that's cheating. But, I mean, I didn't use anything I wasn't allowed to. So, hooray! We just very much cheesed that fight, didn't we? I need to use these poison things more often, is what I'm gathering. That poison. I mean, it's bad for me to have to fight against. It's even worse for them. Ah, down there's a monkey. The guy we need to go save. Got it. But there's another marker in that. There's a chest in here, I believe. Here? No. The ice snake one wasn't at the chest. In here, though. Got someone. And here we do have a chest anyway, apparently. Guess that's what the blue thing is in the map. I remember, like, getting treasure sense as a thing my character just has from the equipment. So, I mean, I guess that's what it does. It just highlights on the map where things are. Which is definitely nice. I can't say that's a bad thing. I want better gloves. Have any fancy gloves? No. Better waist guard. Yes, I have a level 27 waist guard. You recovery unscathed, I'm not going to get any use out of. See, I just dropped that. Give me some new trousers, my good man. Nioh veteran. What exactly is Nioh veteran? Can't say I remember it. Elemental damage again. You know what? That's not bad. Not bad. Is considered heavy armor. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy with that. I like thought of life recovery, but if I'm just not getting hit, or getting hit for less, arguably it could be more worthwhile. How do I get to where I need to? This fellow here blocking the guy I need. I guess just murder him. That's close enough. Yeah, that was close enough. I managed to get my unsheathing attack on him. Got his horn off. Lovely. Okay. I do like how enemies have weak points in this. You need to aim your attacks right. It means the stances actually have more of a use. And that was... I don't know quite what I did there, but I liked that. I think that's me about done with the mission then. Send him back. I think I just need to go back to the shrine. That'll be me able to wrap all of this up. Unless, no. Finish is here. Do want to open a chest over this way. Snake Woman still here? No. There is no Snake Woman. Alright, up here we go then. Open a chest. Is there anything worth getting? Nah, not any purple items. Purple items are what you're wanting. Didn't get any, sadly. Ah well, that's fine by me. Let's just go forward. I will say, like, the item rarity colours, I believe I changed when I first played this game. So this isn't what it typically looks like. I do think I prefer, like, the yellow, purple, and blues, and such. Too many games have, like, the green, blue, maybe red or something for the legendaries. I just think purple looks nicer. Anyway, I've apparently done something good, which is nice. This soul here, sadly, despite being from a sword variant, still doesn't actually count. It's a shame. If I check all of them, I can perform resting right. What? Why not? Why not? Ooh, that gets you monster materials. You know what? I should do more of that then. Okay, shrine and level up first. More strength. You've got to. But yeah, soul cores. Are there any I particularly want? I mean, currently, I've got Tengu one, which I think's quite nice. It seems to just gather enemies up, then do a big AoE. Can't complain about big AoEs. Yeah, just resting rights on all of them, I guess. That gets me Enkai pelts, some fangs, some wall fragment things, Mouldering Ash, Arbor Redstone? Ah, just like soldiery guys. Awesome. Can also improve the souls by just mixing them together, but I don't think there's any I particularly want to just improve right now. A lot of them are nice. Not nice enough that I'd want to waste stuff to improve them. Go to blacksmith quick. I would like to... That? Yeah, I could improve this to be a higher level. If I had something higher. Interesting. Okay, for that, hand over smithing text. Apparently tools we can make stuff. I want to. I mean, apparently this uses the, like, fragments from the wall fells. A few of these do, like an arrow-proof amulet. Half a shell can make zest bowl. Okay. Too much makes change for all the gore. Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't think any of them I really care about, is there? You can make higher quality, like, things, but I guess I might as well. Let's just make a bunch of higher quality stuff for forging. We'll use it in a second. Get everything up to, I mean, probably just like tier 2. I don't think we've got quite enough for the tier 3s. You don't want any of the basic stuff if we ever are crafting. We want to be able to craft stuff that's actually useful. Build all of this up. I'm going to try and make another armor piece, because some of my armor is just not great. Not great, it has to be said. At least quality-wise, it's not great. So, armor, and I believe we went for foot soldiers, didn't we? Use all the highest quality stuff we have. Lovely to see. I mean, high quality ingots, but I'm sure it's fine. Damn it, I made a common one. Add to inventory. On. Okay, it's slightly better. But I need to redo what they all look like. That's fine. Elemental damage taken, I could honestly take. It's quite nice. What do I currently have? I have Foot Soldiers, Cuirass. Let's just stick with that for now. Better dash? Honestly, I don't think I need. Foot Soldiers is a tier 2 weight. I think it's one of the few tier 2 weights I have. Yeah, there's not many others that are good. Stick with it, I guess. Forge another. There we go. Add to inventory. Well, I'll equip them in a second. And actually, no, if I'm remembering right, we need better gloves and better... Is it shoes? I got good shoes, didn't I? Can't remember. I have Eureka ones currently on. Let's make some slightly better. It is slightly better. Bare-handed attack damage up. I mean, I don't particularly care for half of the things it has as an effect, but I mean, I'll take it. There's another Eureka piece, so equip that. Auto healing. It's the way to go. Maybe we make a second one. That was a most common quality I just made. Come on. I'm gonna be able to make something that's at least half decent quality. Game, that's 4 times in a row. You're kidding me right now. Why can't I get at least a blue quality? Oh, never mind. I should complain more, apparently. Yeah, that's quite nice. Equip that. Shoes. I'm happy with my shoes. Okay, refashion my armor. Let's see if I should find something which looks good. Also, yeah. There's stuff I want to equip first, actually. Equipment. Hat. 26, I think it's what I'm wanting, isn't it? There's a Gamma bowl hat. I can just wear a bowl on my head. No. No. I don't think so. Honestly, this hat here, Brawler's hat. It's better defense. I mean, upper realm resistance is good. I'll wear that instead. I know I made a Foot Soldier's hat, but I'm not bothered enough. This Cuirass, level 19. Did I make a better one? I think I tried, but I didn't manage. This, wearing the Eureka, wearing Eureka. Brawler's shoes. Yeah, I'm a happy Brawler's shoes. It's fine. Okay, so everything I have equipped, I want to refashion. Brawler's helmet. What do we look like? We could go for like a shinobi kind of thing. Just tighter hideous looking face. And cat ears are probably what we'll end up with. Night Raider helmet, but I'm just curious what we actually have. I've got fancy DLC stuff. But we don't want to use the fancy DLC stuff, do we? A woman's face mask. Be even more terrifying if we want. What use helmet? You know what, I did find this. But that's something I just found on the ground in Breaker. I could take that. I think the idea of just wearing a bowl on my head. Yeah, let's just wear a bowl on our head. That's fine by me. Costs a little bit of money to refashion these. I'm happy. It's all good by me. My legs, they should look like this. Just match chest piece. My gloves want to look like. Also, you can't even see them half the time. They've got the fistica, like the fist weapons. Let's see. Okay, these are just like your fancy, over-the-top things you can wear, but we're not wanting over-top ones. Just go for very basic scout gauntlets. Match my current outfit. Honestly, the Ronin gauntlets somewhat work. I'll take that. There we go. And I believe our shoes are the last one, yeah. Currently got brawlers on. They do somewhat fit, you know. Well, Shinobi I think fits better. Go for Shinobi. There we are. That's us. Got ourselves kitted up. Next, submission here. Let's go to this one. We'll go to this new area, I promise. It will happen. I just don't think it'll be at start stream. I'm going to finish up the old areas first. If you come back to one of these old areas later, it's going to be just way too easy to imagine. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing. It's just I want to have some challenge involved. Assuming it wants me to go up that ladder. Means instead I want to do this. Murder you. Apparently you're half decent at dodging. Even if that was a fluke. But be careful. There we go. Taken out. What was he guarding? Anything good? Small fist. It was not good. Is the answer. That's a shame. However, it does look to be on the map a corrupted area nearby. Makes you think as soon as we get out here, there's going to be Dark Realm. We just need to take out a bunch of yokai, pretty much. One of the demons. Ah, that's a slime. Okay. You caught me off guard. That's on me. You could argue that you cheated, but that would just be unfair to you. God, he doesn't have a lot of health, does he? Maybe I got a lucky hit him? Might have got a lucky hit. Yeah, that skull looks to be the weak point. When that gets exposed, you get a big heavy hit him, so just need to dodge him a little bit. Got it. Can't go into the forge. The woman! Hello! That's not what. See, take her things here, I head down to the village. What things here? There's nothing here. What the hell am I supposed to be leaving you to take care of? Don't question it. Murder. Murder is fine. Isn't exactly me heading to village, was it? I'm not exactly doing as she asked. I managed to break his horn, and the weapons become corrupted. Which is nice. Ah, he's gonna murder me. Okay. Maybe don't quite get so cocky and forget how to properly fight. That's where I went wrong there. Oh god, I have to climb this ladder each time. Really? I really have to. That seems excessive. Alright. Alright. I can do it. That's fine. Just murder you. There we go. Our grave's behind this man, but we can take him out. Okay, broke his horns. That is good. Okay, managed to block that, but managed to parry though. Parrying's the more important part, but it's fine. My stamina back. This guy hits hard given a chance. Ow. Okay, heal up. Take my grave. Smash him. One last hit's all I need. I've got a good reach. Not good enough apparently though. There we go. We got him. He wasn't an important enemy. I don't think he's even in the vague direction I need to be heading in. He's dead now. So hooray. That was a pointless fight. I didn't have to do that. Another demon. There might be someone in that building, I don't know. Just get rid of you first though. Go. Okay, just be careful of him, he's doing big attacks. 1, 2, 1. Then follow up with big swings. There we go. I do like how this sword I've currently got looks. I don't entirely understand what it is. It's not spoken to me at all when it's been corrupted. So maybe it's like a very weird corrupted weapon that's not actually got a soul or anything inside of it. I don't know. Something just seems a little off about it. It is powerful. I can hardly say no when it's powerful. I've been fighting any humans recently though. I'm thinking I want to use a fist, but I've not been given a good chance. This will be one of those corrupted spots I saw from underground. A hammer man. Okay, cleanse that. Counter him. Roll away. We're doing fine. I managed to counter him just correct, that we get a big flurry finishing kind of move. Stomps, because of course he needs to get his stuff back. You usually do attack when you do that. I'd hoped I would have had longer without him doing anything, but that's fine. One last hit. One last hit. There we are. And deadlift, we got some nice gloves. What are we actually meant to be doing here? Find treasured belongings. Okay. That's eminently doable. We've got a wheel. The wheel going by. It's doing like that spirity bit. It's a weak spot. You see that yellow stone on it. What is this thing exactly? Back away. I don't like the idea of having to fight a wheel. They're a very useful invention. But, I mean, it seems to be fine. Using a water element on it because it's made of fire also seems to be quite nice. I'm a little confused. Why is there a wheel demon? But we don't have to question. All we need to do is get him aggroed, then we can lure him into a better spot to fight. Entirely important, but I did just want to fight him. He's a big scary man. Why wouldn't I fight him? Managed to block that, didn't manage to get the counter, didn't have my timing correct. It's fine though. Keep on fighting him normally. He's not hit me yet. I'm clearly doing half decent at his combat thing. Managed to counter him there. And weapon speaks to me. It's like butterflies, get trapped in a web, and get a bleed. It's talking to me, isn't it? Not talking to enemies, is it? Might be talking to enemies that just aren't allowed to get away. I'm not certain, but I apparently stepped in that fire briefly. God, that fire is a lot of damage. Note to self, don't stand in fire, it's detrimental to your long-term health. Who would have guessed? Alright. Judging by where we're being told to go in the map, past this big wheel we need to go. Just attack. I do my big watery one. Step back, he's doing a flamethrower. Water attack. Yeah, it just does a lot of damage for water attack. I'm glad I've got that. It's even more damage than already high damaging attack. I mean, I did want to try it as well. That seems good. Heavy attack followed by X. Why can't I? It's in the wrong stance. Okay, heavy attack followed by light attack. Does seem to be quite nice. I keep accidentally changing my stance. Why is that changing my stance? This move is what changes my stance. That puts me into mid stance. Okay. I hadn't realised that was a thing. That's honestly a bit frustrating. I don't want to have mid stance. I want to have solely high stance. I want high damaging hits. That's the point of this weapon. At least, the point of how I've set up this weapon. Okay, go into here. Must be underground. This is a bad place to be fighting you. Be careful, back away from flamethrower. God, he hits hard. I need to put the fire out by rolling. Stay away, heal up. He'll come outside him, fine. Yeah. Come outside him. Oh, he can just walk into me, can't he? That seems like cheating. But okay. He's allowed to just walk into me and damage me. And stagger and completely break my attack chain. That's not fun to deal with. That's not fun to deal with. Let's just go underground. Try and finish this mission. It seems to be underground, but I couldn't tell you exactly if that's what it is. But yeah, this thing. That strong attack really does just break these guys. I don't know why it does so well, but doing that completely gets rid of whatever key they have. Right with him. Still good. Takes two of them to finish him off. Yeah. Maybe use that more often. Also this fella. Whoa. You've made a dark realm, have you? Counter him. He's like a fiery type. Which he seems to be. Me using the follow-up for the dual swings, which I've given like the water enhancement. That should be good. You can also just do that. That also seems quite good. Water damage. Yeah, definitely way forward. Okay. Got half key capacity. Counter him. Now we murder, right? Murder. There we go. That is a lot of good armor. And also the item we needed, apparently. Is that it? Just murder that man. Expect something worse. But alright. Apparently also got the smithing text to make that guy's hammer. The demon guy's hammer. Imagine it's a weapon. Not a weapon, it'll be a portable blacksmith. Which would still be good. Idea, valuable. Is. Things ready. Bring it along to forge later. That we're gonna be able to forge far better gear. Okay. That could be good. Let's just resting right for that. Get blacksmith. Forge. Boost the capabilities. What exactly does that mean? Does that mean I can forge stuff to higher level? It would seem that way. Yeah, level 18 to 27. Okay. Apparently the hammer, the axe, that's a fancy looking hammer. Kinda want it. Kinda do. Apart from that, I want a new sword. What's my current one? Current sword level is 25. I think I'm fine with it for now. Familiarity will give me the edge I need. I also have skills to learn as a samurai. I don't want as a samurai. Straight up better range damage doesn't sound very good. I could try and improve like low stance stuff. On low stance, increase key recovery speed may perform a patient. Sure. Why not? I will use low stance occasionally when fighting demons. Just, I'd imagine there's some you want to get like a lot of rapid hits. That's for shiftling. I just want to make it last longer. I could just make it last longer. Sure. Why not? Why not? I've also got all these titles. Have much of these? Probably. Just take some of these. And was only the one title I had. Alright, that's fine. Leave her alone. One last mission, then we're into the next area. What's the next area going to be like? Because this first area has been a lot of just buildings, and then you had the one kind of lake area. The underground toxic poison lake, but underground lake regardless. Walk into what exactly are we doing in this mission? So I again didn't read what we were up to. Bad habit of me. I really should start reading things, you know. Eliminate the yokai. Cool, that's an easy one. I can eliminate a yokai. What I do best. We've really got one path for me to follow, and it's humans. It's humans, I get to do the fists. Let's try out my new weapon. There we go. That looks to be good. I like that. I really do like that. The fists are so fun to use. That's that guy down there dead. His friend doesn't even know quite what to do. I just run away. Like, is he even gonna try and follow me? I doubt it. I very much doubt it. On here though. get rid of the you quick. Apparently imbued him with purification. What does that do? I don't think it does anything to humans, you know. I need to try using these fists against yokai more. And is that an item I can equip in here? It seems to be. I mean, sure, I'll take a paralysis one. I'll take a water one. Better paralysis resistance, I'm definitely happy with. Water resistance is fine. It's fine. Wouldn't say it's ideal. There's definitely better ones out there. And I'm missing some. Guy to kill here. Came across him earlier. Murder him. Oh. That's not opened up an area, has it? Playbill beckoning. Summon a cat if we like. I won't. But we can. I meant to go. Not a path there. Am I missing something obvious? I feel I'm missing something obvious, aren't I? Where would I be able to go? Is there... There's a path up here. Okay, yeah, I was missing something obvious. I just went down the side path accidentally. And... What? I hadn't expected that. Two factions having a fight. Yokai, or demon, versus man. I'm gonna say the, monkey lad's gonna win. Looking at him, seems to be that way. Let's try and do this. Got purification on the guy. What does that do? I mean, I don't know, I meant to read up what purification does. I kind of expected him to do something against the yokai. Did he stop him getting his key back at all? Stop him doing key pulses? Much better than I give it credit for. I mean, at the very least, I am able to use these fists against them. The faster attacking moves definitely seem to work. Yeah, let me quickly give us a read, because I made an assumption, and that assumption doesn't make sense. Your penalty to collect additional key damage based on purity resistance. That's why this was doing a good job against that demon. Okay, that's nice. What about corruption then? What does that do? Additional key damage based on your enemy's corruption. How am I supposed to know about corruption and key and purity resistance? Okay, that's a bit more daft than I thought it was. I would have assumed the corruption would have meant, oh yeah, you deal more damage once they're corrupt or something. But no, it is just a bunch of nonsense as usual. I'm happy with it. I did a good job. I'm assuming that's reducing their max key, right? It seems to be. Back away, because we've got friends chucking in stuff. And murder you. You're not quite dead. There we go. That's better now. If there was a friend who was chucking in the explodey bombs, get rid of you. Go! Heal up. Grab some rifle ammunition. I was kind of hoping for arrows. I did just use some arrows. It would be nice to immediately top them back up. What are you doing next? We're apparently getting a stone out of a mushroom. I'm fine getting stones out of mushrooms. A weird thing, but I mean, not a bad thing, is it? It's a stone. What's that gonna do? I guess it serves as a distraction, maybe? Or you can lure enemies over to you by chucking it at one in a group. Or something like that. That would make sense. Now, I do want to engage whatever this thing in the corruption is. However, before I do so, I do feel it would be fitting to take care of some of the other enemies. God, you really just massacre them with these fists. Okay. Yeah, I can see why you'd want that purity resistance stuff. God almighty. Yeah, these fists are my new fun weapon to use against the yokai. Almost feels like cheating having these. Look how quickly that's just lowering the maximum key and such. That is absurd. I'm getting a bit distracted and just looking at it. I do need to still win the fight if I can. Be careful, I've got a ranged guy who did take interest in me. I need to heal up. Okay, this guy's about dead. I still think it's better fighting these guys with the big sword. I prefer having the big one-off hits against bigger enemies. Against smaller demons, I could see myself going with these fists. That could definitely work out well. Example you. How's it going to work on you? That's going to work very well on you. Ouch. Kind of hope to get the aerial drop on him. Fine though. Okay. Purify this thing. It's going to be a larger enemy. Over to my big sword. See how I'm liking that in comparison. Honestly, like just smashing their horn off. It's lovely. Okay, managed to counter him. He's gonna do his thing. Ah, he hit me. I needed him not to hit me there. That almost got me killed. Apparently an extra attack in that combo as well. That also almost got me killed. There we go. Hunt my prey is only what comes naturally. Okay. What is this weapon? Like, it has spider webs around it. This is supposed to be like resembling some giant fang from a spider, maybe? Like, that could be it. There's lots of, like, mythology which has big spider woman or something. Okay, I said I'd try against smaller enemies to use it best. Let's give us a go. Yeah, that does a grand old job against them. Another somewhat smaller enemy. Try and get rid of you. There we go. Managed to break him, get a grapple in, and it's a big monkey. Okay. Finished off him. Cool. Go over to high stance, go over to sword, smash the monkey's horn, and manage to lock on after doing so. And I'm amazed I aimed that correctly then. I'm getting used to this counter system. It's nice. It's nice now that I've gotten used to it. A larger enemy. It's a somewhat slower enemy. Let me try this. I'm going to go back to my fisting. Now I've got that in view. Let's try now using my sword. Honestly, that does a good old job, doesn't it? I don't know if it does a much better job than that. It does seem nice. That's his stance broken. There we go. Snake Woman now. Okay, Snake Woman, I do think I want big sword. Water's not going to do all that great against her, is it? It's like a watery snake person. This is fine though. Managed to counter her. I'm getting that timing a bit better. Be careful. I think it is just a snake coming. If there was another enemy, I'd be very worried. No, if it's just a snake, I can take out a snake. I messed up there. My life. I'm alive. Just. Heal up. Okay. Counter that. Managed to time that one right. So, antidote from her. And there's an enemy immediately behind me. I don't know if it was meant to spawn immediately behind me. That's somewhat cheating. They also have a friend who I do want to be careful of. I can take out their friend at some point, it'd be lovely. I'm gonna run around too. Oh, there's a second person. Okay, never mind. I want to be quick here. We've got a ranged guy. Okay, I'm now having to fight in a 3-on-1 fight. This is far from ideal. I'm not doing great. Heal up. Heal up, definitely. Okay. Focus down the big guy, maybe? I don't know. I've gotten broken now. Oh. Ah, God. Heal up. I've got a plan. Poison. Don't think that poison quite filled up on him. I can get another one off. Come on. Yes, I got a poison. There we go. I'm out of healing though. It's far from good. That poison just takes care of them altogether. That'd be nice. I just run around now, I stand a half decent chance. Poison, it could murder them both. Yeah, that's one of them gone. That's the other one. Just knocked down because the realm's gone. This guy, down they go. Oh, that's a close fight again. I liked how close that was. I don't have to fight you, do I? I do. Ah, God. Okay, that's not fun. Heal up. Okay. Managed to break them. Murder them. Okay. That's fine. That guy's easy because he's on his own. I was a bit worried there for a second. But thankfully, he died quite easily. Alright. Alright, that was worrying. Here we go. Been done. Fine. We're not dead. I believe. That's the last submissions. That seems we're played, although I can understand this one might be compelled to rely on shady individuals like that all yokai and look. Your mask thinking yokai. Think of assuming that's a girl's name. Do we know? Yeah. Interesting one. I want to have this. It's a high level, but it's not a very good rank for Soul Core. Better attack. Not going to use it. Although, the other option is this. That doesn't have any good effects on it, so you know what? Sure. We'll go over to the yokai, Soul Core. That's fine. That's fine. I believe, yeah, that's all the submissions done. To the next region. Fancy stuff. Next man Hideyoshi served was Oda Nobunaga. Young ruler of Rimari province, Nobunaga possessed great military ambitions and unrivaled thirst for tackling the unknown and acting. Get to read the rest. I assumed there'd be a voice, but there wasn't. Even if there wasn't, it would actually be the thing. Rimari province south of Nioh is Oda clan. Right. Lord Nobunaga is head of a clan. He's young. They say he's a big shot at baking. He's a bit of an idiot. So I'm not sure what to make of that. Well, whatever he is, Masaru-san, Ari's daughter. Okay. I'm just eating something. Apologize, I'm quite hungry. Firing from honestly not very far away.
商人の藤吉郎と申します。隣は仲間の秀野、秀千代。この度は拝謁をお許しください。誠に恐悦にございます。
These two have spirits of their own. Okay.
よく顔を見せよ。初めて見る光じゃ面白い。お主ら二人、今日からこの信長の客となれ。お別れ感謝いたします。おい。
We just serve this guy now. Do we not get a choice in it?
父の最後はいかようであった。マムシらしゅう毒をまき散らし、立派に行かれたのであろう
That
な。
my sister, maybe. I don't even know if that guy was their dad. It wasn't really clarified at any point, was it? Alright, we're now in a new province. Also Twilight missions over there, apparently. We're not doing any of them. It's a bit much of a step up. Twilight missions are supposed to be like your hardcore, these are tough things, but you get good items out of them. We're not doing that. Partly because it's a bit boring. It's just retreading old missions, pretty much. Yeah, new main story mission. Start with.
この信長に命を預けよ。狙うは敵の大将義元の首。続け。敵は何？敵だ！
We're right into the middle of a big war, are we? But that guy is, I hope I don't have to cross him. As it the spear. Alright. I mean, he seems pretty good with it. I can see how he got his nickname. Yeah. Alright. Our first mission with Rain. I hope it's fine for the stream. Not gonna ruin the bitrate or anything, is it? That seems to be fine. Well, we don't need to talk to our merchant friend, we'll just jump straight ahead, and the new province means we need to find these fellas all over again, the Kadamas. So it points into art, I think. A bit more in the way of key. This is useful to have. Ladder. Assuming we get to lower that ladder later. Ooh. This mountain, and you'd be right by Gamma, land forces, attempting to be suicide, places crawling with the yokai. Gesture. But just do a backflip. Cool. Backflip's definitely meaning I want you to move out of my way. Yep, that's fine. Small man, we'll get rid of you with our fists. God, these fists do a grand old job, don't they, taking out some of these smaller guys. Guys who don't have a large pool of ki to actually put up a fight against it with. They are just torn apart. I just immediately break through their defences and then just stun lock them pretty much. I'm definitely on board with these fists. They are a fun time. Use them in low stats. It could maybe be an idea to what was I going to say? Change the special attributes on them, like maybe imbue paralysis or something of that nature. Because I know that's fine. I've seen that on a way. Then be able to just quickly paralyze enemies as well, which just sounds like the way to do this. And more small enemies. Saw Mist, thought it was big enemy, but no. Just small ones, that's fine. I can take on some small enemies. Apparently there was more than I thought, that's fine. Just keep on punching. Keep an eye on my like stamina key meter thing. Try and time that correctly with this to actually recover some of my ki. I'm not hitting hard, I'm just hitting lots. Need to watch for when it actually swaps over. And got a monkey over there? I think that's one of those monkeys. I'll deal with him. Never mind, he's got a friend over here. We'll deal with these guys now. Take a step in this direction. We're able to do it, I reckon. Bit awkward position. I think it should work. Smash his horn. Lovely. Grappling. Is this him dead? It's him dead. Maximum familiarity reached as well. That should be the max possible damage boost. Okay, so he's taking care of one of them. Let's take care of the other. I think I'm going to be trouble. Not noticed. Get one quick hit in like that. Don't manage to counter him. Keep on attacking. Weapon speaks to me. Learned it. You should kill me, what foolish. You didn't, what was it? I didn't quite read that because I was in the middle of a fight. But yeah, weapon's definitely been speaking to me a bit. I don't want to kill it, so I'm assuming it's talking about its old memories or whatever from before it was a soul trapped in a weapon. Very interesting. What else have we got? Got for this way. Recognise that. Looks like an old woman of some kind. This way is nothing. No, there's a Kadama. Thankfully, I decided to just jump into those pots. Or not pots, it was buckets, wasn't it? Baskets? One of them. It was one of them. Very woman, smaller stature. Small means they're not going to have a lot of key resistance. Just murder you. Yeah. There we go. Apparently got the title roughly. Don't know what that means, but I did murder them. Without taking a hit, I don't think. Okay. I've got a new upgrade at the very least. Increase elemental damage. I use elemental. Evade attack. I don't use the guarding. Pressing X after strong attack to grapple. Increase grapple damage. I think I would like for fists. That'd be nice. I can also do defensive drop thing. Bravatas. Is there anything here I particularly want? We've got like the universal side. Why after quick attack? Okay. That could work. Move forwards every time I perform a key pump. I'll take that. Okay, so I just get an extra 1 attack when getting my key back. Okay, that's actually quite a nice one. I'm happy with that. Walking out into... Oh, wait, no. What are we walking out into? Pick up that too. There is... Ah! The ladder from before. Lovely stuff. That's got a shortcut unlocked. That's one of these fellows. Hello! I like you guys. I get you. Level 24 weapons. Nothing better. 25. Level 28. Oh, that's the stuff. Also new hermit fists. I'll need to equip them. I think that's probably higher level. Yeah, drop you this. Then here, let's just compare. This slightly low. That's only because I don't have as high familiarity. I think that's fine. I'll take them. And you've given me... Good steel... You see that? Starigama? That sounds about correct. I don't know what all the Japanese syllables are, but I'm hoping I got that correct. Now, where the hell are we meant to go? Up here, okay. I thought this was the way back. This wasn't the way back. Also, moving again. Okay. Take a step out. Arkok shall clearly try and grab me. Keep on punching. I found my death. I could get a bit carried away there, I feel. That's on me. Definitely on me, that death. Thought she was still alive, so went in for an extra attack. Very much wasn't still alive, she'd fallen down. There's a tree there, which I thought was just a bit of foliage. No, it's the upper part of the tree, and I very much spelled my death from that one mistake. It's fine though, that's fine. I know the way to go. I didn't go all that far. They're just up here. Want that woman out again. Stop trying and grab me. Now that I know they can fall down, I need to be a little bit more careful here. Yeah, there we go. That worked out in my favour. Don't like fighting towards my death, or with my back towards my death. I don't enjoy that. It would be nice fighting in a kind of straighter bit like this. Or maybe that's about to be granted to me, because it's like we're fighting a guy. Ooh. Try and chop your horn off if we can. Good luck, set hit. Stop you from doing that. Grapple and done. All and done. Now, it looks like we get a choice here. Go through the village. Or... what? This way. Through a forest of snake lady. I don't like snake lady. I don't want to go that way. You're not making me, game. I'm sorry. I don't like fighting with snakes. I'm not sexist or anything, it's just they're a real nuisance to fight. I would happily beat up a woman. Just... I'm not gonna beat up a snake, because they're a pain. Nothing in here. Oh. Something. Yeah, shrapnel bomb, arrow, oxygen. Okay. Makes me think there should be something there, but there's not. Alright. There's a distinct lack of pretty much anything here I'm not fond of. I feel like I'm missing something. Why are there no enemies? I mean, I guess... no, there's an enemy here. There's an enemy up there as well. Just chucking rocks. I can take care of them if we're just chucking rocks. Ow. Okay, what are you doing here? If I can. Come on. Just an old woman. Come down this way, you. You've taken out an extra knife. Okay, just stun you. Okay, back off. Okay. We are in the dark realm. With that in mind, my key will come back slower. Wait for her to try and get me again. Okay. Oh my god, I tried to time that right. Get the counter, it didn't work. As you could probably tell. Raise you. Is that just ungrateful old woman? Is that what she is? I don't know. There's got to be some kind of reasoning behind her in like the yokai folklore kind of stuff. I'm just curious what that reasoning is. In the very least, I can just murder folks with my fists. I'm very much enjoying doing so. Need to find whoever this big guy in charge of the area is though. Anyone with flowers on you? Anyone? Dr. Dana. Apparently he's just living in a bucket. Very interesting. Is that the guy with flowers? He looks to have flowers behind him. Be careful of these people. They'll definitely get in the way of giving a chance. Back away. I dodged into that knife. No. Keep on punching you though. On. Learn some efficiency with fists. Knocks you down to just get you. Lovely. Got some clawed fists out of that as well. Okay. Okay, that's a flowery guy. Not seeing much in the way of enemies. See you, however. Let's try and take you out if I can. There we go. Doing fine. Fighting big monkey chap. Over to big sword. What will chop us for now? That's the sound of someone else. You. Okay. Just try my new tactic of whack with the big downward swing. Yeah, that does a good old job, doesn't it? I'm happy doing that. That last of the enemies jump out at me during the fight. Seems to be. Oh, he does a roll. I welcome him by just whacking with the sword. point of efficiency with my Dachi. Back away and heal up. Oh, I took a hit. Comes in, smashes horn. Not quite. Okay, come rolling again. Oh, I just need to smash your horn. If I can, I'll have you pretty much sorted. I'll have a roll. It's fine. Come on. Let's keep backing away from him. I've got a good reach as well, as long as I just go in and out. Real nuisance or something. Ah, he's grabbed me. And... God, he just straight up murders you, that does he? Alright. That's a pain. If I hadn't been fighting him in like a... what is essentially a corridor, I would have been fine, I feel. That's a bit of a pain. I need to make my way all the way back there. At least I know where I'm going. I know where things are this time. Just go back to fists. I don't need to use anything but fists for the time being. Go through here, run straight on through. Right, old lady's in there by all the very obvious graves telling me there is danger. Women. Get a good old punch. Oh! You to do your thing. You don't do a lot of damage in this. You really get their key down. That's the whole point of it, right now. Okay, you just fall over after that, do you? Okay, I'm very confused at what that old woman's attack patterns are. We'll figure it out in time, I reckon. Now, did I check in this cave? Yeah, apparently I did. Anything there. Back to the village. Back to the village. We need to take care of that monkey. Wait for my stamina stuff to come back. Need my key. Take care of that woman fine enough. Try and take care of him. Yep, there he goes. And the woman. Get my grave. Yeah, and she comes. Okay, I'm fine with this. I'm doing a grand old job of just punching the elderly. It's nice and simple. Not much to it, you know. I don't feel good about just punching this quite clearly elderly woman, but she's also very clearly a demon. That kind of makes up for that, doesn't it? Come on, keep on punching her. There we go. We can get a soul core. It's a Yamaba, apparently, that thing. Alright. We've got a name to put to a face now. Face who we very much do not particularly like. Also get rid of you. I remember you from last time. You do an ambush. Switch over at this point to this. There we go. The Dachi does a lovely job just decapitating people. I mean, imagine the leverage you can get in with that big of a hit. I can see why it's a good weapon. Let's just try it against this old woman. Honestly, she's got a lot more health than I would have thought. She also likes just spinning around. Okay, change my weapon. Go back to fisticuffs. Give her a big old punch. Go. Partly knocks her down. Finish her. There we go. Use one of my elixirs. We're doing fine. Take care of her knives. That's got to be a corrupted weapon, right? I'm just gonna have to check. It's corrupted. A fancy weapon. Oh, has to be said. Okay. Cleanse this before we go and do anything. Take care of you if I can. There we go. Now to fight a monkey. Honestly, fighting him out here Probably for the best. Chuck this thing. Yeah, I've got a good arena here to fight. Better than fighting in a narrow street. Chopped off his horn. Your monkey fellow. Can't be too chuffed about that. Get my stuff back. Okay, managed to counter it. I might have spammed it mildly, but I got my timing down eventually. Okay. Got my stamina back, dodge that. Can I just kill him here? I can. Lovely. Find me, remember, you're not getting it. That all about. That may be someone who died to one of these old women who just weren't appreciative of him having helped them out in the past and just tried to get more. It's a possibility, I guess? I don't know. I really don't know Japanese like folklore for a lot of this stuff. I just think it's fun when you do learn about it. Partly why I'm doing that. Got bloody cloths from a woman. Somewhat paints a story. That corrupted thing could have been like a woman, not a man. Possibility. Oh, I mean, we've got ladder. Or we've got over here. It's over here, and how did someone die in the roof? No. Seem to have anything out here on the roof, so that's a bit of a shame. Up the ladder we go. Okay, old woman. I definitely think taking her out. She's somewhat smaller, and she's also not currently got any kind of thing at all. Anyway, I was going to say key, but she's just immediately gotten it back. Okay, managed to dodge that. That's good. Managed to get her key down again. She's not a very good aim, apparently, either. There we go. Finished her. Her soul core as well. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. I'm never going to use it. I don't use the soul core. I really think I should. I never remember they're a thing. I just can't get into the habit to use it. That's a shame. But I mean, you do. I can't just force myself to remember. Because, I mean, it's essentially a special move you've got on a limit. There's not a lot to it other than that. There's been attuned in level 31. Kinda want that. Also got the Yamamba one. The Enkai one. Tune that to here. Lovely. I do like the Enkai one, it's just a ranged attack. The rest of them can just all go away. Go get locks of grey hair from Yamamba. Okay. Interesting, just stole their hair apparently. I also do need to level. 2 points into strength. Extra damage. All day, every day. I'll take that. That looks like the way forward going down there. Mostly because it leads to all the fire. Just past the tree line. That's the way forward. What happens if I go back? Like, retrace my steps. This time, go through the foresty area. I can knock him down. I can knock him free. Assuming that's a shortcut. I've not been in this forest yet, so I need to be a little careful side. I did see snakes. I initially was going to pass through. Let's a guy up here throwing stones. I'll take care of you. That's fine. See the snake slithering about. Be careful. Do take care of this guy as well. Round, finish him. You're just needing an aerial attack. Lovely. Snake woman, just run away. We don't need to deal with her yet. I want to make sure I know there's not any extra enemies. Snake woman there. So there's 2 snake women. Another one of you. The other guy I initially fought. Anyway. Get rid of you. Heal up. Happen to drop an elixir? No, he didn't. It's a shame. Kinda want more elixirs. Ah, God! There's the snake woman waiting in ambush. Okay, that's not good. Go over to big sword. Okay. Fine now. Let's see, I'm probably not. I've been paralysed, I'm very much not. I'm about to die. Yeah, I'm dead. That's fine. I had only just entered this area. If she hadn't surprised me, I would have been fine. I would have been completely fine. But what can you do? What can you do? Get my grave back. I don't know she's there. She's just on the ground. But you can see how I didn't spot her. See her head just there. Get a headshot. Never gonna say no to a good headshot. God, I keep mistiming that. Thankfully she did a dodge, so that doesn't quite matter. Oh no, I've angered a separate snake lady. Oh no. The feeling I'm not supposed to approach this area from the rear. Let's just run away. Just ever so quickly. Go down here. Cross the bridge. Okay. I need a moment. Are these guys still chasing? I really hope not. They're not. That's fine. That's fine. Now we have people who want to throw stones at us, however. Maybe, be safe. Try and lure them out. A headshot. Oh, headshot. That's got to be a good way to go. And lose the bridge, I'm happy. I'm almost timed that correctly. Slightly too late that time. Did manage to avoid that, like, lunge, however. Didn't manage to avoid that. Okay. Finally managed to time that, right? Then she goes, Snake Woman isn't actually as bad as I remember. I'm getting stronger, clearly. Because that's the thing this game does to you. Like, it will introduce new demon types as you progress along. Then they'll become common enemies. Then they'll become enemies you can quite easily beat. Like, it's lovely the sense of progression it gives you. What spot is you? Just grab him. Nice and fast. Yeah, sneak me that. Okay. Got a guy who wants to chuck stones at me. Okay, stone chucker. They're easy enough to take down. Get rid of you. My weapon speaks to me. It's blade, I test it. This is the one that split me open. This is the weapon that killed that spidery woman. That is what happened. Hard to know if that's what happened. Or if that is what would happen. I'm trying to think. I'm sorry, I'm not able to speak. Hard to know quite what happened to the soul that's now trapped. There we go. I managed to formulate the sentence. It took a few tries. Oh god. A glowing lock of wet hair. That's probably the unique, like, material from these people. wet here, and yeah, these are people who like the damp. So water, yeah, I was correct in thinking, didn't do much to them, probably. Be careful, I need to get my key back. Get my health back as well. Okay, whack, whack. Key pulse. Backs away. God damn you, snaky woman! You get it slithering about. There we go. Heal up. There we go. Fine. Finally see what this item is. It's probably not even anything good. House but turned out to be a monster. Ah. Not on about the snake. Like upper part of the woman. Actually, like covered by hair. There's nothing you need to censor. Also, what's in training? Tutorials, okay. Just curious, because I saw an exclamation mark, I thought there might be something. There wasn't. I'm low on medicine. Let's see if I... How do you do it? Is it boons? Not boons, that's the DLC stuff. Offerings? Yes. I just buy some stuff. Apparently could. Kinda wanna buy some other. That's just like the one elixir. That's not worth it. It's kind of thinking you'd be able to spend your gold on that. Let's just take the healer blessing again for this area. Increase the elixir drop rates by a small amount. It'll increase as I find more of these green dudes. Yeah, over this way. Ah. Tengu ones. Hello, Tengu. I'm trying to lock the camera on, but it's not having it for a moment. There we go. Turns away. Oh, he's got a big opener. Okay. I didn't expect him to have an opening attack. Just get my health back a little. Alright. It's fine, I can take care of him. It's a bit of a pain to deal with actually, but I should be able to take care of him. There we go. Managed to counter. Heal up again. I'm using my elixir. I really don't want to have to be using them immediately, but I mean, seems fine. There's apparently a platform down there. He didn't die. That's not good. I kinda needed him to die. It makes sense he doesn't take fall damage, seeing he's a bird. But, yeah, that's not good for me. I just shoot him with a bow. Oh. Genuinely have no idea where he's disappeared to. I'm quite worried. Let's backtrack into here again. We've got old woman. Go over to fists and low stance. Just. It's just her, this is thing. Murder you. There we go. I'm liking these fists. I wasn't so certain about them at first. Like, the purification didn't seem very good, but honestly, against the smaller enemies who don't have weak points, these fists are the way to go. I can just keep on carrying through the damage. Now, you see Snake Woman. I'm feeling better about Snake Woman, you know. I think we could take her out without any difficulty. There's a boy. Get rid of him. There we go. Another Snake Woman. Managed to counter that though. See, I've got my head in the game this time. It's fine. Back away over here. broken her stance, she's dead. Did take a bit of damage, which wasn't ideal. We've got another one coming in, so be careful. See, cameraman, get your head out the wall. I don't like the camera being this close. It does not bode well for me. Ah, God. Okay, back away. Back away. I need more elixir. That woman hadn't spotted me when I was in there. I would have been fine. Okay, just, you know what, flail. Can do this. Can still do this. I'm amazed I did that, but I did. How on earth? Oh God. Okay. I did not expect that to work. I need more elixir. Or maybe just to go to shrine. That down. That links us back up to previous area. Monkey boy. Just ignore him though. Beat him in the past, he wasn't guarding anything. What do we have around here? A wall? Eyes? Just a wall. Yeah, the Kodama though. Definitely not gonna say no to him. Let's see. Do we reckon we could take on that? No, but I want to give it a try. Okay, yes, we can take on this. It's an older woman. That's fine. I want some health back, so use this. Okay, apparently it's like a ranged attack. There we go. Punch. Continue to punch. Follow on through with it. Okay, I got me a bit of health back. I did take one hit in trying to do that though. Annoyingly. Keep my distance a little. I think she's lost me. I haven't lost her though, fact. Cleanse that. He goes back. And take her on. Still fine. She's slightly more powerful than normal. Because she's from one of the like corrupted spots, or whatever you'd call them. So just be careful, lure her around corners if I can. This is fine. Look at her. She's gone. She's gone. Okay. Did get some elixir back. Heal up. There's a thing down here. I'd like to investigate that in a moment. This area has had a lot of branching paths. Ah, God. Okay. I should have known. Item out in the open. Half the time it's not any kind of an ambush, but we're in a cave. I should have known. Switch over to the right weapon. Switch to the right stance. Okay, now we're ready to fight. Taking a bit of damage and getting killed, but I'm dead, actually. Or, no, I'm not dead. I thought I was. You need to be extremely careful, I can't get hit once here. No, I'm dead. Alright, that's fine. We took care of one big enemy on our way. That's fine. It's gonna be easier this next time going through. God, I really am lonely, but no one's shown up during this stream. Like, this is depressing. Like, I understand. I'm happy enough to stream without there being people there, but it's definitely a lot nicer when people come by. It gives me more to like actually interact with than just the game. It's nice being able to have conversations with people watching. Just running. Check for that. Didn't think actually worked, but get my stamina or key back or whatever. Damn, it's not an easy one, is it? Kenguru. Had to use an elixir. I think we're mostly fine though. Come on. There we go. Got an elixir back. I'm happy. Do I want to go back to full hell? Possibly. Coming down there, we can just ignore. We had, was it 2 snakes in there? I think 2 snake women. One just there, you can probably advise. One just here, who, again, I should be able to just avoid if I want. Got my weapon at the ready, just in case. I'm gonna go through that little shrine-looking gateway. Second, I thought she's about to turn around, but no, we are fine. This way. In fact, what was in there? Yeah, I remember what was in there, but that was the way to look back to where we had been previous area. We get that. Don't get ambushed by Snake Woman this time. Yeah, she's very clearly there if you're actually keeping an eye out. Hail, and that's us doing good. Ah, hits even like quite hard when she's just getting her like key back. Also, I tried to go in for follow-up like 2 swings to just finish her. I shouldn't have. I should just play this carefully. And the smithing text. Now make a woman's face matte. I might do, because I like the idea of hiding this person's face. I mean, don't need Mr. Green Screen out here. That's a kappa. Take care of you. Oh. Got you on the ground. Finish you. There we go. Okay, injured, you'll know it's 100 full. Assuming she's not talking to me. I just do this to start off the fight. That's a good start to the fight. Doing fine here. To be careful. I think it should be just the one enemy here, because it's got like proper boss music. Despite me having fought a Cyclops before in one of the submissions, like, they're honestly not as scary as you might think. They're big, heavy, slow hitter. I don't quite work with it. Ooh. I think I dodged the worst of that attack. They're doing fine. Doing well here. He's rubbing his eyes, just take that as an opportunity. Here we go. He's maybe 2 or 3 more hits. The dude just keep playing it safe. 8 hits I know I can take. I'll just finish him with a counter. There we go. From here, this is where I call home. He's just trying to protect what used to be his home. Yes. Seems it's a shrine. Does that mean this guy used to be some kind of a priest? Possibly. At the very least, like... which the boss is thinking? Maybe he's boss of bandits? I don't know. I was gonna say though, we've at the very least got ourselves some lovely, like, save checkpointy area stuff. Now, to equip the Oni Soul Core, it's worth it. It has to be said. It doesn't do a great job. This big, slow thing. I don't like being too slow. I like having mobility. Like, yes, big sword. It may be quite slow in comparison to other weapons. It hits hard, hits high up, which is good for hitting weak points in some enemies. Not as slow as you would think it is for such a massive looking weapon. It is honestly quite good. You just hit that rock. Gets us a whetstone. And that makes sense, it wasn't a well. It's understandably a wet stone. Sorry, that was a pun. But I shouldn't do them, I've been told I'm not allowed. Through here, fire. Seems like immediate way forward. That's the foot of path I'd seen before, yeah. But actually, onto human enemies. Go back to using fisticuffs. This guy's grappleable. Get him quick. Could be him dead. Human enemies aren't too hard to take into these fists. That's why I keep them around. Look at that. They just stagger you. They just stagger you. It's great. Can't do anything about it. Maybe that guy could do something about it. He looks quite scary in his armour. Got 2 swords as well, he's clearly overcompensating. Stomp on him though. Drainer the big crowd. Okay. I don't think I need to head that way. I like the look of that chest up there, but I don't think chests actually can be worthwhile. I think this is just a save point in here. I will just go refresh my health rather than using any elixirs. Because if that's the way I thought it was, that was backtracking, so there was one other exit which... I mean, you should, if I'm lucky anyway. This should be the way forward. Also, we have a few skills to invest. Fist-wise... Did I ever decide what I wanted? I mean, Rise and Gale was nice. That's just something that happens, it's not something I need to remember though. Don't use high stand. Don't have low health a lot of the time. Key damage received by 6% when using fists could be nice though. Full health, melee damage. Increase. Raise that. Health drops, no. Increase grapple damage. I think I'll go towards that. That seems reasonable. Shiftling points. Let's use yokai ability and the yokai realm to purify it. It'd be nice if I remembered to, but I'm happy enough purifying it normally. Or extra health and grapple someone, I guess. That happens occasionally, but I don't know if it's when I'm in yokai form. When I get the like fancy counter and then I do the kind of grapple move on them. It's hard to say. I don't know what I want from the samurai tree. What do I go for? More arrows? I barely use the bow. I can make the mid stance better, potentially. No. Active skills cost less. They also deal less damage. That's certain skill. Active skills damage bonus based on my magic. I don't really have much magic. I go for bare-handed. I don't know if fisticuffs count as bare-handed, it probably isn't. I'd be daft to think so. Maybe. Now, as for the water talismans, extends range of purification. I'll go towards that. Grab this, I need to grab that one. That comes later though. As via Dachi. I'd start going into mid stance. I have that one move which lets me just go between the two stances. Call up a strong attack from low stance. Yeah, that's the thing which puts me into mid stance. I don't think it's supposed to. It does put me into mid stance. Actually against humans isn't going to be so. That leap seems fun. I don't think I'm ever going to use low stats fuel. Just go for maximum key. That's what I was working towards anyway. Apparently I've also got more titles. Grab these quick. Less elemental damage, sure. Equipment drop rate. Equipment's nice. Love equipment. That's max familiarity, but do I have something better? I'm feeling we're about to go up to a boss fight. I'm a bit worried. Has to be said. I mean, it'd be hard to be at level 25. Oh, level 23. Level 23 better than what I currently have on my fist? Yes. Better key damage. Other hand, it's no longer purification. I like purification. I'm sorry, game. I'm gonna have to say no. Gonna have to say no. Head down this way to... That's almost definitely a boss fight over there. Am I able to see, like, how many... I can't see. I'm wondering how many Kodama I had left in this level. But it doesn't let me know. Okay. I'm a bit worried. It seems like the lightning's striking around here. Got cover to hide him. Is nice. But is it good enough? Lightning still striking? Seemed to be. Nope, never mind, I spoke too soon. Sounds like an elephant. Like a lightning elephant nearby. I swear I'm hearing... Yeah, just there. Seems like an elephant kind of a noise. Finish him. There we go. God, I'm liking these fists now. Dodge away from the lightning though. Why are you able to come back here? There doesn't seem to be anything back. It makes me think there's something back here that I'm missing. What would I be missing? Yeah, that is definitely elephant noise. Okay, search anything? Lightning's chasing us. Okay. Definitely something going on with lightning. I see a Kodama. I'm glad I came over this way. Just grapple you. So you're dead. Move away. Okay. Kodama, go back to the shrine. I'll rescue you. You're all safe now. Now, just in the careful side. This looks like a boss fight. It's almost definitely boss fight. It's boss fight time, go over to the Adachi. Let's see. Drinking some sake after having killed someone. Ether black. Okay, interesting looking one. And the elephant we were hearing. Alright, so elephants made a return. I say return, we are only hearing him before. Dual blades and an elephant. It's gonna be a weird fight. So while that's apparently counterable, I don't quite trust it. It's an odd one. I can't quite tell what he's doing. Seems to be lots of lunges. Definitely counter him though. That's fine. Grapple him here. That's him already half health. This is going quite well. Tried to counter that, but a bit too late. Do you have a second phase? Or what's going on here? Yeah, no, I tried to counter that. I don't know quite how that gets countered. Doesn't seem particularly counterable. Heal up, though. Gonna lunge, he'll follow up with an attack. I hit him. There we go. Yeah, I don't know where you counter for that one. Counter when the lightning strikes, maybe? Oh, I got distracted. Alright, that's fine. I got him to half health first. I wasn't fully paying attention. That's fine, we can definitely beat this man. Okay. I was out here, wasn't I? You reckon I could just make a beeline for it? I can probably make a beeline for a boss fight. That seems eminently doable. Let's just run. That is very much doable. It's been designed so you can do that. Yeah, lightning strike. I'm going to need to try and counter that when lightning strikes. Actually, don't think. Rolling into that doesn't seem to negate it. Counter him there. On the ground, give him a big old whack. Okay, we're doing fine. I'm gonna try not to use the shift wing though, if I can avoid it. You know, just dodging seems to be a better move for when he does the lightning. But I managed to dodge that quite easily, all things considered. Okay. Launched it into the air, so that follows me for a second. Yeah, no, I tried to counter that when lightning strike hit. Ended up in me just dying because I got staggered for a moment. I don't know how you'd counter that. Do you counter it when the elephant appears, maybe? I don't know. It's a weird one. There's no physical part connecting with you. Usually, you need to counter when something hits you, or when something, like, as a visual effect, hits you. What made me think it might be the whole lightning hitting you, you need to counter then. But it doesn't seem to be that, from what little tests I have. I could just be wrong. I mean, thankfully, it doesn't seem to do a lot of damage. That's quite nice. The guy's not very mobile either a lot of times, so I could maybe try and poison him. Poison does a grand old job at murder. Let's give it a go. Come on. Stand in that smoke for a bit. Yeah, poisoned him. Lovely. Now he's poisoned, I can actually start fighting him again rather than running around. And the elephant, just run out of it, honestly. That's fine. Okay, we're going to do his second follow-up attack. There we go. He's half health, still poisoned, and dropping in health as we speak. Which is fine. Let do his thing. I actually know most of his attack patterns, honestly. I'm just getting lucky here, I think. Maybe stop trying to get lucky. Ah, I'm dead. Okay. He just stun locked me pretty much there. That was nice of him. This is definitely doable. I am just not doing well at it. Fine though. It's all fine. If I had more of my elixirs, it'd be a lot nicer. One thing I don't like about this game is that you can carry more elixirs than what you start with. Which, I mean, in some ways it's good. In other ways, it means you go into a boss fight thinking, should I actually be using my elixirs, or should I save them so I have more when I've learnt the boss? I mean, I'm definitely thinking the latter a lot. I don't care enough to actually follow through with that thought. Yeah, no, I still don't know how to count them. Have a run, that's fine. Gonna dive in at me. Doesn't attack. There we go. Counter. I just poison him. Yeah, I reckon. Keep him in the poison. That was worth taking a hit for. He's now very much taking a lot of damage during this fight from the poison. He popped up when it's about finished as well by just chucking the other poison at him. God, he hits hard when he catches you in that combo. Okay, maybe I do need to be a bit more careful. Yeah, maybe I do. I could just use the shiftling like form, but it's very cheaty, I feel. Despite it being a prominent part of the game, I do feel like it is cheating. Okay. Half health. Okay, I've got my weapon all possessed and all that, and never mind. Can't dodge out of that once you start getting hit. Maybe I need to block. Got 2 light swords, maybe blocking's the way to go. Can you block when you're being attacked? Can you only dodge? I don't know. I'll just try that. I remember the button for block. It should work. Let's give this a go. I'm gonna give it another go, and I'm gonna try and block. That's not an ideal start. Heal up. There we go. I really want to try and counter that one move, because he does it a lot. Like, not enough as, like, he's spamming it, but he does it a lot. Okay, go in the poison. You can get him. Okay, poison's doing its job. He's locked them into the air, so just dodge for a moment. Tries to follow up, but he can get him. One more poison, keep it topped up. It's fine. Look at us go. He's not at half health yet, but I mean, we're doing a good job so far. I've had him lured. God, that attack there. He's summoning elephant. Okay, he doesn't hit hard. So when he does hit you, he staggers you enough to keep following up. Yeah, it's that combo there I cannot deal with. Especially if he follows it up with that. God almighty. Alright. That's a pain. Alright. Did you just use the shiftling form? Did I just use the, like, easy mode cheat? I feel I shouldn't. Like, the fights have been made so that you don't have to use your yokai shift thing. Like, I don't want to have to use it. I don't see much of an option half the time when you're struggling and it's just there haunting you. I don't enjoy being taunted by the idea of having an easier fight. Makes me feel I'm doing the fight wrong when it's not going easier. Poison him because he's staying in that position for a while. Apparently not for long enough. Can I lure him back over? I can. God damn it. Poison cloud dissipated. Okay, chuck that in. Come on. See, not in it. I he's in it now. Oh, he needs to be in it for slightly longer, but he just wasn't. God damn you. Let's just get the life drain talisman on. That definitely helps. Gives you a portion of the damage I heal back, so it works well with the adaptation. Also in the fists, I thought it was you got a portion of health that representative of how often you hit them, but no. Based on damage dealt at the scene. That's actually a lot better for the adaptation than I thought it would be. Okay, we're doing relatively well though, yet again. Be careful. Don't get cocky. Doing fine, he's below half health. Don't lunge at me. He doesn't follow it up, so I take a slice. Go to the side, jump in. Go. Good amount of damage. I haven't been hit in a while, which makes me worry. Not gonna get cocky though. Gonna keep things up. Run to the side. It's a new attack, haven't seen that one before. Ah, I need to block or something. Okay, we're fine. Heal up, I haven't healed yet this fight. Fucking lifesteal elixir or talisman or whatever. Get my health off of him. There we go. He's being kind enough to let me just heal. Okay, this is working. I think this might be it. Yes, that was it. Smithing text for some hatchets. He's not quite dead. He's waiting for us to proceed. Alright. Win then, I guess. What happens now? Well, it happens, it's probably cutscenes, so I'm gonna have more of this thing I've got. Killed his own brother, did he?
手に入れた当主の座は幻か。寸円山に栄えしよくやむ。世の亡き後は盟友らの草刈り場となり果てよう。うつけ信長に伝えよ。新しき世の先駆けとなれ。
Yes, he's not resentful, right? I think he was just trying to make sure whoever took it next was going to be good, but he got lost in his own power. Okay. Well. There he goes. Hell, what I'm assuming is the enemy general.
すげえぞ秀の字。吉本ってのは東海道一の大物なんだ。聞こえるか？4万の軍勢が逃げてくぞ。
マムシどもが目をかけた理由はこれであるか。
Okay, so we single-handedly took down the enemy commander. Now the entire army is fled. That's pretty good, if I do say so myself. We're also possessed by the elephant now. Okay. Let's say hooray. That seems about correct. More cutscene yet.
Hmm. 暖かい。
I think willing the merchant is just to try and make himself look good by any
京
means.
吉郎表情へ急ぎなさい。
氷のような女だな。
ご活躍だと聞いています。兄をよろしくお支えください。
He's got a nine-tailed fox. Her, like, spirit guardian thing. You're timeless. I'm enjoying it, but I don't understand the story for the life of me. Seems Lord Nobunaga. Yeah, Lord Nobunaga might even make us samurai. Hope so. This goes to show, even without the right social standing or lineage, if you're bold enough to get out there and prove yourself, you can really go places. I'm warming up to this Nobunaga guy, more and more. That gorgeous younger sister of his, Ryoichi, just sworn she made my heart skip a beat or two. I'll do what we can to keep them both impressed. Okay, now we've got submissions and such. Only got about 50 minutes left, so I'm gonna hope this is a quick one. Hope we get a nice quick mission. I'll go to the end of one of these submissions. They tend to be shorter, and we'll leave the stream off there. Let's see. It's... oh, I've had this map before. We're just reusing maps from a different province. In theory. This is supposed to be like some kind of a spectral place that can just appear wherever. But that could somewhat... let's take a bit of heart. Heart's always nice to point in every now and again. Do enjoy more key. At what level actually are we? Like, we should be a decent level by now, right? Level 57. We're actually a lot better off than I thought we were. Alright. Yeah, this is level 31. No, level 39. Alright, so we're not quite as well off as I thought we were. But we're better off than I thought we had been doing. Against humanoids. Well, you know me. I've said it before. It's fisticuffs. Be careful of you. Okay, I've got my stamina back. It's all fine now. Stomp. Bam. Down goes the ninja. Okay, next for you. Broken his posture, or whatever it is. I still don't know what it is. I can understand it being key for anyone who uses, like, magic or that. Like, I've got it because I'm a spirited type. That would make sense by my mind. But no, these guys, they apparently have it as well. I bet it should be like posture or something. That'd make more sense. Ah well, that doesn't need to make sense, we just need to kill. Down goes one. And... okay, down goes the other. Second. There we go. Lovely, lovely stuff. Now we had people up there. These guys seem dangerous. Before I go up there, I think I saw an archer, wasn't it? Yeah, just here. That was apparently a ninja. I hadn't spotted him. He's clearly good at his job. no, I've just alerted everyone to my being here. Okay, how do we do this? I don't know how I fight for you guys at once. I went to Dachi and used medium stance. Then I should be able to like do a big sweep, maybe take them out as a group, but I've not got any practice using the mid stance. That guy in the back, he seems like the best target to immediately start with. Oh god, whatever that move is which makes me grapple, I need to take that off. I don't know what I'm doing to do it. That is really messing up my whole button mashing thing. Okay. Skill customization for this. Going out of, yeah, that's fine. Rising Gale's fine. Fracture pose good. Takedown we're not doing during key pulse. Yeah. Full stance. Iron grip is it? Yes. Press X at the end of a combo as well. No, we're getting rid of that. I don't enjoy it. It's really messing with my fighting. Yeah, that is so much better. Take out you next. You seem like a solid one. Never mind, I've jumped off the edge. It'd be nice if it stopped you doing that. I can understand you're supposed to pay attention to your surroundings, but I just tried to dodge to the side. I didn't think my character would launch himself off a cliff that was... I mean, I guess somewhat. Still, I do feel a bit cheap. Okay, next is you. Take out you, there's ninja behind him, but take out this guy quickly enough, that doesn't matter. Still does, to that second. Yeah. Okay, down he goes. Take out you. Okay. Doing fine. Doing fine, just let him come up. And a big old punch again. And no, I thought I'd broken him there. That was him preparing to murder me. God damn it, game. Someone stops for a moment when they should be broken and I've been hitting them. I do think they should just not attack you immediately. With like the big grapple attack, but then that one's somewhat on me. So fair enough. On this guy, we need you back. You don't have a name. I do just want to murder you. Well, I say that. None of the characters have any names, apart from like the main story ones you're not allowed to murder. So I just want to murder everyone. That's what I'm saying, pretty much. That sounds like a good friend. Don't. Okay. Should just be this guy left. Just to be safe. Do stop him. Oh god, those firebombs still work. Okay, no. No, I need to clear out all the ads, then I can get to him. This is the pain of a mission. What are you even doing here? And then the remnants of the... Okay. These are the remnants of the clan we've just taken out. Put this guy over. One time. It's fine. Okay, now ninja. Time to kill a ninja. He's easily enough done. Oop. Lovely. You have an elixir, he dead. That means I'm able to just heal myself. Okay. Next. Ninja here. Down you go, if possible. It would be nice to have you dead. There we go. Grappling, he doesn't survive that. Next, ninja There was one round here by the tree. Managed to find him, fair enough. Gone. There we go. Next, if we run up here, is there a way to get to that guy who was in the building? Thanks. Yeah, didn't see that. What if I just lure you down? Headshot. Brings him to the ground. I'll get him in a second. He should follow. That's lovely. Nice to know you're being predictable. God, he's a bit dangerous. Has he got an adachi like I use? I think he does. I hadn't known that was such a powerful weapon. I've just been using it. But this is a pain to fight against. I kind of feel bad for some of the enemies now. Say that, I don't. But, like, he's a bit of a nuisance. It's fun. Okay, back off. Keeps getting his guard up, which really messes with me. God, that bomb does a lot of damage. Makes sense, it's a bomb. But still, this is a pain. This guy's got to be like the leader here, right? Something like that. Not just me being bad.
Yoshimoto-sama, 申し訳ございません。
Seems he's a leader.
必ずや殿のお首を。
Just stroke him. Yeah, stroke him as he dies. Yeah. Okay, next, I'd quite like you to be taken care of. Well, apparently, aggroing either of them gets the whole crew involved. Okay, that's fine. Not really, but it's fine. Chuck in some poison. Run around here for a bit. Get them all poisoned. Got two of them poisoned. They should now die of their own accord. That's good. This guy, yeah, he's definitely dead. My closest though. Need to be careful. Dump him. Heal up. Okay, back away. I need to get some healing in. How many elixirs? I need to try and get my lifesteal talisman working. Lifesteal you. I haven't run into this other spear guy. I can't run into yet another person. Just heard a grunt. As if someone now knows I'm here. Okay, just chuck some spears. That'll get me some health back. Okay, killed him. Okay. It's fine. We're doing fine. It's unfinished an attack, so just go into murder. You can guard though, god damn it. Okay. This is fine. I'm not getting annoyed by the amount of enemies it's chucking at you in a game that tends to have you trying to lead out one enemy at a time. No, I'm not annoyed, I promise. Why would I ever be annoyed by that? Okay, I'm being shot by someone who's up here. Bit of the view. Backflate, they die nice and easy. Ninja, you're next. Not the Fortnite one. You're not taking out any other streamers currently. I aggroed a few too many. God damn it, game! Such a pain to fight half these guys. I'm gonna really have to make use of this poison thing I've got. Only way I can even reasonably get like a good amount of damage in a group. It doesn't work because when there's more than like the one enemy, you can't just keep them in it. You just need to keep on running. I'd start investing in some kind of a style that let me take out more than one enemy at a time. Because I'd honestly rather not. Seems like a nuisance. Grab your attention. Hello. You dead. Okay. One on one, I'm tearing these guys. This is like almost laughable. Like Axeman though comes in. God damn it, I didn't think I'd aggro all of them. That's what I don't like about a lot of the Souls-like games, is when they chuck lots of enemies at you. Normally they don't chuck lots of enemies at you, so you never prepare for when they chuck lots. I think I'm doing a decent job here. To take out Spear Guy, but that means I need the Axe one to stop for a moment. No, I'm dead. God damn it! This is such a pain to deal with. Why can't they just not have multiple people in one small area when they aggro as a group? Okay. Take care of you. Ah, no, I've accidentally aggroed the other two. Yeah, it's as good as dead anyway. Lovely. Just poison them. Poison again. It's most of them poisoned now. Get back off. Poison's doing a good enough job at just getting their health low. That guy I'm currently locked onto should die in a second. This guy here wasn't poisoned. There goes one of them to poison. Lovely. Try and grab my grave if I get a chance. There we go. Now this spear guy. You're running on ahead. It's good for me. Keep an eye on his axe friend. Get him to grapple, gives me some iframes. Okay, now one-on-one with Axeman. I can take him one-on-one. If I'm going to be taking him on, though, he's a somewhat heavy armoured guy. Over to the Adachi. Okay, come on. He just keeps on guarding as a thing. I don't have any reasonable way to break someone's guard. Some decent hits in there. More decent hits. Followed by him blocking, and he's got healing. Like arsehole. How dare he? There we go. Yeah, he doesn't like the Nobunaga. Understandably, that's kind of kill the man who that chap there we just killed was loyal to. That's who we beat in the last boss fight, I believe. Okay, now that's been dealt with. Should just be through there, right? Ignore the rest of them. It's fine, the other ones are respawning. They're just you don't need to worry. This person here is the boss again. Why are we fighting the boss a second time? You shouldn't be back. That's not how this works. You kill someone, they stay dead usually. I stabbed him through the throat, that would have gone through to spinal cord. He's almost definitely supposed to be dead. Alright, I can still take you on. He does block occasionally, but I'm able to read his attacks for the most part. Come on. Okay, that didn't. Lifesteal Talisman. There we go. Now heal off of him. Okay. And a bit of damage. A lot more to deal to take him out. Ah, he got a heavy hit in there. One. There we go. Didn't have enough for two. Was hoping to get a second hit in. Okay, 1, 2, roll away. Launch them into the air. That's fine. Launch a Lifesteal Talisman again. I don't want to use my elixir if I can avoid it. 1 and 2. There we go. We're still doing fine. Summoning the lightning and oh god, that got in the way again. Okay. 2 hits, he blocks a second. He's coming in for a slash. 1 and 2, he blocked a second sadly. Runs to the side because of lightning. 1 and 2. Dodge away. He's half health. Didn't expect to have to fight the boss again, but I'm doing okay. Launching arrows, roll to the side. Not got any lifesteal talismans left, so I will need to start using elixirs if I take much damage. Okay, using elixir here. Don't want to get a one shot by anything if I can avoid it. Comes in to try and grapple me or whatever. I've never been hit by that, so I don't actually know what it does. God, that hurt though. Okay, heal up again. That's the last one. And yeah, because I'm stunned, I can't properly move. Okay, this isn't great. Paralysis or electric or whatever is wearing off though. It's definitely what messed with my attacks and such before. Should be fine now. Let's get a few hits in. Ah, no, this is bad. This is bad. I'm still alive. Just. Doing elephant. Dodge. Okay, got a hit in. Can still do this. It's gonna be close. Can still do this. Come on. Like 2 or 3 more hits left. Run to the side. Run to the side again. Dodge, move in, hit, back off. Possibly 2 hits left. That was just the one. There we go. There we go. Beat that man first try this time. Last's mind is truly clear. What exactly was he back for? Was I helping him in some way by doing that? Was I just helping him pass on? No. That's bizarre though. How did he reappear? I think I came to retrieve the Master's head. That what you call true samurai loyalty, I wonder. Maybe the enemy. I can't help but be impressed by their dedication. We serve Lord Nobunaga. We do well to learn. Example. Well, that is that then. Is that. I enjoyed this game. I always say that. I'm having fun. I mean, why would I play a game if I wasn't? Yeah, that is this for now. Next time, I've got no idea what we're doing, I'll be honest. I don't know what the new main mission is. Apparently, a mysterious one-night castle. Whatever that means. We'll have to find out. So that is it for now. I do hope anyone who's been watching has enjoyed. I'd like to say I've enjoyed myself. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day, or evening, or whatever it may be. And I will hopefully see you next time. Bye for now.